Welcome back everyone again. This time I have yet a different watch. This is the first time I buy this Akribos. Some number right there. This is my first Akribos watch and I'm really excited about it. So first I'll do a wristwatch check and check that out. I have the Invicta 9826OB, which is an homage to the Rolex Submariner, as you can see right there. It's an automatic watch and I've purchased this watch for the second time. I already have a video review of it on my channel. Maybe I'll link it on the description down below, but it's a beautiful watch. So again, what do we have here? This is the Akribos watch. First we have the sleeve. This is the best way to remove it, and then we're greeted with this black box which has some leather material again with a pillow on the top. And here, as you can see, you can open it here. This is the watch, but I'll come back to this in a second. And we get this in the box, this envelope, which I suppose would be a warranty card. Yeah, maybe warranty registration. I haven't registered anything actually. And this one for a 2-year international warranty, which is quite good for the money I paid for it. Secondly, we have this one which says Akribos, blah blah blah. I don't know what it is, but this is yet another envelope here. It's empty. I don't know why. And here we have the last piece of literature, which is the instruction manual for this chronograph watch, which I suppose is I think it would be generic, maybe. Yeah, because the watch face I find here is different from the watch I have today. So all this aside, we have the watch itself and nothing else in the box except for this crown guard. Yeah, so here's the watch on its little below, and check that out. It's a beautiful watch. Silence. Yeah, I love this sound. Anyway, it's a chronograph watch. It's a quartz watch. First I'll do a specs round, and so to speak. So we have a stainless steel plated with stainless steel case plated with, on the sides here with black. We have a screw down case back. For the watch itself is rated for up to 100 meter photo resistance, or stainless steel, as you can see all the information here. Okay, back again. We have black dial, of course. This is not my first black dial watch, but I love how it looks, and I'll tell you why in a second. So the dial itself is black. The hands are silver, which is okay. Okay, now you see it. Alright, I'll come back to this in a minute. We have silver, also silver tone Arabic numerals for the time around it. we have three sub-dies. I'd say this one, the small one at 6 o'clock, is for the seconds, running seconds hand. The one here is for those two are for the chronograph function. This is a 10th of a second hand, and the large second hand over here is the second chronograph hand. This one is for the minute chronograph function. So I'll give you a preview here. Start, 10th of a second, second, and minute hands, and it goes on and on and on. Stop, start again, stop, start again. I need to point out that the 10th of second runs only for up to 30 seconds and it stops. I believe this is just to save battery life, so I'll just leave it until it reaches 30 here and see what happens. Yeah, it's still running because I actually paused the seconds hand a couple of times, and I believe I stopped it here. So once it reaches maybe this here, yeah, it stopped already, so it passed 30 seconds. So I'll stop it again and start, and the 10th of a second hand starts sweeping again. So again, everything is working. It has moved a minute here and reset. So as you can see, everything is working fine. My favorite feature of the watch dial here is actually the date window, which has quite a unique look to it because it's quite big. I'd say that most of the watches have this tiny date window, which is hardly visible, but some watchmakers resort to introducing a cyclope or a magnified date window just like this one, but I actually like the looks of this Akribos. Just to give you a preview of what this date window looks like, we have two levels of adjusting time for the crown here. The first one is for the date window, which is, you know, it's not like this circular disc inside. It has a unique or different kind of mechanism. I don't know what it is actually. Let me show you here just in a second. This is for adjusting the time, and this is for adjusting the date. As you can see here, beautiful mechanism. So it adjusts the different individual numbers, actually, digits. So what else do we have here? We have a mineral glass, a domed mineral glass, slightly domed, which is okay, maybe because this is not a sapphire crystal. As I move it to the sides, I can't see the time anymore. You see that? Let me compare it to the watch in my hands. Here they are almost at the same level, and you can see I can tell the time from my Vector here because it has a flat glass. On this domed one, this is okay. It reflects a lot. So again, we have a black leather strap with a snake pattern. This is not a snake leather, I believe so. We also have a tang buckle, this one which has the Akribos name on it. Again, the back of the leather has the name of the company, and on the other side, genuine leather. This leather strap is not like really smooth, or it's not also tough, but I'd say it feels like silicone on the material, but it is leather actually. The Japanese quartz movement inside, I believe this is a Miyota movement, I don't have the exact number. And the watch is rated for up to 580 m or 50 meter photo resistance. For the measures of the watch, we have a 46 watch, which actually wears a little bit larger than that, maybe at a 48 or 47, because of the way lugs here are made. And for the thickness of the watch, we have 14.5 millimeters, which is not bad actually. The watch feels actually substantial, it's not light, and I like, if you know me, I like substantial watches. For the strap size, we have 20 meters. I don't know if there are any lugs here. And the strap itself is 9 inches both sides. The model number for this watch is AKR628BLK. So that's it for this specs. So what is my opinion about this watch? And I have worn it a couple of times. I can tell from my first impression and my second and third impression, it looks amazing, no doubt about that. I actually bought it for the way it looks, for this retro feel, nostalgic, you know. I love it, everything, the attention to the details, everything looks fine, from the domed crystal to this lugs. Everything is amazing, and the major attraction feature for me was the big number, the big date window, and these very quite large subdials. The reason for that, because I'm a visually challenged person, so a watch like that would make life easy for me. That's why I like maybe a cyclop watch or something like that. The second thing I want to point out is everything is working just fine on this watch. It keeps time pretty well, as you may tell from the Miyota movement inside. It's reliable. The chronograph function is working pretty good, no delays, no nothing. The leather strap is also quite comfortable, and I wear this watch on a black shirt on a suit, so it's a dressy watch. I love it. I love how it looks on my suit. One complaint I have about this watch, or probably any watch that has silver hands, is you need to find light, to play with light, to be able to read this watch. So where I'm shooting this video now, I have two or maybe some lights from up, so as I turn the watch upside, you can see the dials and details clearly. But if you're walking maybe in a dark area, there is no lumen in this watch. This is the first thing you need to keep in mind. And I don't think there should be. This is, after all, a dress watch. But if there is no light around you, like if the sky is quite black, there is no way you can read this watch at all. Believe me, I've just tried this one. Here's how the watch looks on my hand. This is absolutely beautiful. beautiful watch, and a unique one, I believe so. Check that out. So again, everything is fine. The lugs do not dig on my hands, as you can see here, and the watch itself sits like okay on my hand. There is a little bit of space because of this lug design, but it's not a big issue for me. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want more videos just like this, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.